What's going on, guys? Jeremy here, Kentucky Wash Pros. Excuse me if I look ignorant with these meta glasses on, but we are doing this project here. We're hooked up to a hydrant with a meter with 600 foot of hose. I don't know if you can see my truck way down there. That's how they opted to run the water source. So this is day 2. I did no filming yesterday. Probably will try to do some filming today with the glasses while I got them on for you guys, but we did everything on that side yesterday. Have everything on this side today. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That big thing right there in the way. And look at that little thing. Those are going to be no problems. But we're just going to go ahead and get started. 600 feet of hose. Pulled all the way down. Show what we're working with when we get back there. All right, guys. We're out here doing some property protection on these. Before we start spraying, I want to show you why. Just look how loose this is. The whole thing. Bag it. We get the these are regular size shower caps, but we always use the extra large. We have some of those extra large on order. I like to use the shear tape. There'll be a link for this stuff in the description. The shear tape, but I'm out, so I've had to resort to just some cheap duct tape from Ace. Understandably so on that. So last year they messaged me and they wanted a price. New president, so this has been a new president each time, except, you know, last year and this year it's the same guy. I gave a price on doing this exact job, what we're doing today last year. Well, they couldn't make it work last year, but he was part of my text blast, so he got the text blast. And he responded this year and said, we want you out, resend me the quote, or resend me an updated quote. Well, I sent it pretty much for the same exact thing that I sent it for last year. Just added a little bit more, not much at all. And sent it and approved it immediately. So here we are, out here doing this job. It's a good job. It's a 2-day job. We're just moseying right along. It's currently, oh, it's 12:20, boys. I didn't realize it was that late. But we've been here since about 8:45, 8:30, and half of that side's done to that deck. We're not doing the other side in the back. So really, we just got the back on that one, that complete building, one complete building, and we got the front on this one, the front on this one, and that's it. So anyways, that's where we're at. Just want to let you know. I'll get you some more footage in a minute. Here's what's wild is every one of them's different. See, that's got a door, this has a garage door, that has a garage door, but those down through there have doors. They're all just a little bit different. But let's look at that run. It'd be nice if I had some 3 or 4% in a pump up sprayer. I don't have that with me today on this job to treat that rubber seal. That would be nice. We're going to rinse this just a little bit more, just to make sure. But it started getting a little, ooh baby, the wind is crazy, and that's one reason I've not filmed a lot. I don't know if there's anything on here, but this big gust of wind just covered up my glasses. And then there's vents on this side, which we've already rinsed, like I said, the majority of things. We just got a little the water flow has been really weird, given that I'm even using a hydrant. Alright, we're on the front of this, and we got the side, and we're done with this one. Wetting everything down, wetting the boxwoods, shrubbery, everything. I mean, it's not crazy hot, it's in the 70s. It's not like it's 90. Just part of it. We explain the process and tell them we pre-wet and all that good business, so that's what we're gonna do. That roof looks terrible. Oh, this one's in need for a roof. Clean stream on, lights flashing. Alright, as I was saying before the camera kicked off for a phone call, we're just downstreaming this with a 2.1 injector, letting it set, letting it cook, letting it kill this stuff here. I have to move right around here to get down in there, back behind here. Property protection, as you can tell. We're doing a big job like this, guys. Just do the property protection. Don't skip it. I mean, really. It's the little details, man. It makes you look professional. It makes them look at you as a professional. You want more jobs like this. You want recommendations from the presidents of the HOAs on jobs like this. This is probably the only HOA that I know of. A townhouse situation that we have where I live at. So of course I want to wow it and do more, because I want to come back and wash more for this place. See, by default I'm just spraying these. Wasn't hired to spray them. Wasn't even part of the deal. They're just getting sprayed because of where they are, and there's really no way around it. So it is what it is. It's not taking no more time for me to spray them, because I'm not spraying them like overly well by any means. As long as we're cleaning the vinyl, that's all that I'm worried about. And people were told if they didn't want nothing to get wet, to have it off their back porch, back deck. So if it's up there, they know the risk, per the president. So here we are, just making our way. You guys want to know how these people found me, I'm sure. Well, Google. They found me on Google a couple years ago. I came out here, I don't know if there's a video, but we did like 10 or 12 sides, certain sides on certain buildings that were green. And we did it. They loved it. They were wild. Homeowners thought it was great. It was really weird though how we did that, but that's what we did. And then last year, 2 years ago, that was 4 years ago. 2 years ago, they wanted me to quote the roofs because they're pretty bad, and I quoted the roofs, and that was just out of their budget, understandably so. All right, we're on the front now. Look how dirty these gutters are. Waiting on the chemical to come out. There it is. Garage door. Still real shaded over here, so not pre-wetting anything other than the bushes. Get the underneath first. Here. Boy, look at that. A little second coat on there, a little lightly. You can sit on them columns real well where it's changing. Let stuff run.